Hi guys, how's it going? If we're just now meeting, my name is Crystal and I am here to bring you all the deets, product reviews, and how-tos, all for the love of makeup and skincare. Today we are going to be doing a foundation routine for dry skin. Let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This is actually a primer moisturizer hybrid, much like the name says, and it is formulated with hyaluronic acid, which is moisturizing, and it also helps promote soft, smooth skin. I'm going to apply this everywhere. On my drier days though, even if I am using this, I will put on a moisturizer and then, have a cup of coffee, wait a couple minutes, let that soak in, and then follow up with the primerizer. And the next product that I'm going to be using is the Porefessional Primerizer. It's not the primerizer. I just used the primerizer. This is not the primerizer. This is the Porefessional Pore Primer from Benefit. I like to call this one basically pore camouflage because this does an amazing job of filling in your pores, fine lines, wrinkles. What you should do is just apply this anywhere where you have a porous area that you want to get covered, and make sure you're really focused on pressing this one into the skin for the most effectiveness possible. I'm also going to use this on my forehead, right in between my eyebrows. I'm going to use the rest on my chin. I'm actually going to go in with the Born This Way foundation. So this is a full coverage, natural finish foundation. I will be applying this with the Real Technique sponge. I absolutely love this. It has the tapered side for more of like the flat application, and then I always use this side for the concealer. So for this whole concealer, setting powder, foundation, I am going to be applying with this one product, which I absolutely love. It's so versatile. When you dampen this, it gets so squishy. Like, I absolutely love this. Like, this is my squishy.
I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine, and he shall be my Squishy. Come here, Squishy. Come here, little Squishy.
So I just used one pump. I'm going to go ahead and kind of just smooth this all over. Depending on if you want more coverage, you can use more. I just want to show you how far one pump of this foundation goes. Now I'm going to use one more pump. It also has hyaluronic acid, which is going to be really good for promoting moisture and smoothness in the skin, just like this other one. Also, this has alpine rose in it, which supports and promotes healthy skin. And it is also formulated with coconut water. So it's going to be hydrating, and it's going to help kind of really lock in that moisture. Just blend it all out. Okay, so next up I'm going to be using the Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay. This has quickly become one of my favorite concealers. This is actually going to be really good for dry skin, but you can also use it for if you have like combination or oily skin. It is going to be a demi-matte, so it's not going to be matte enough to dry you out by any means, but I love the texture of it. It doesn't dry down on me like a lot of concealers do. And so I'm going to go underneath the eye. I am going to bring it down onto my cheek as well, so that we don't have a raccoon mask. Also, your dark circles, a lot of people don't realize you do have dark circles continued up in here into the corner. So anytime you put your concealer down here, you are going to want to put it in here as well. And put it on my eyelids too, and that is actually going to cancel out the darkness and the discoloration of my eyelids. It's kind of like clearing the canvas so that you can paint a masterpiece. And so I'm going to take this pointy end. I'm just going to start going ahead and blending that in. I do have the Too Faced foundation color that I'm using is in Pearl, and this is actually in Fair Neutral. So that way it's going to be brightening as well as covering my dark circles. And it's not going to look like I have on just this white raccoon mask across my face. If you want to go ahead and use this concealer to highlight other areas of your face and just kind of multi-use it for like a highlighter, you're more than welcome to. The spots that people typically put a highlighter, like this, is down the bridge of their nose, across their chin, and actually right where we had it. Just gonna build this up a little bit more. Hello. Okay, so now that I have that all the way that I want it, I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This is the bomb. I love this stuff with all my heart. I am just going to pat this underneath my eyes. I'm also going to pat it over my nose. It's okay if you get a little bit of extra powder on there, you can always just kind of knock that off. Okay, so that is my foundation routine for dry skin. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, feel free to hit the subscribe button. There will be a lot more coming up. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.